All right. Time to get started. Hello, everyone. How's it going today? Okay. So, today, um, my plan is to just beat up Act 3. That's the one and only goal. Finish Act 3, get to Arcs, and start the end game, I guess, so to speak. So, to that end, where I left myself yesterday when I stopped is right here in the arena, the Act 3 arena, facing down this guy, the Great Guardian. This guy would ordinarily be a pretty difficult fight. One of the things that makes him so tough is that he opens up with a double laser ray equivalent. One of them is actual laser ray, the other one's like an electric version. And that just will kill you. But fortunately, I have a strategy. I have a plan to make this work. And now that I think about it, my build is not actually ready for it. But I can fix that. So, yeah, the first plan is to beat that dude right there. So, to that end, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come over here. We're going to drop down this pyramid right here. It's just going to chill. And then we are going to go pay a visit to the Lady Vengeance and change the build just a tiny bit. Where's my boy Han? He's over here somewhere. There he is. So he's got some more pixie dust for me. I guess for now I'll just take more of that. It allows me to upgrade runes, so I can take crap runes and eventually turn them into really good ones. I have a third pyramid in my chest here. I figure I might as well take it, just to have it. I don't think there's anything else I really need in here. This death fog container I will, but not quite yet. I think that's good enough for things that are stuck in my chest here. Alright, so all we're going to respec right now is civil skills. I just want to swap from persuasion over to thievery. I don't need persuasion right this second, but I sure do need thievery. So we're just going to do a hard swap of those two things. And I can also wear these thievery gloves. And that puts my total thievery skill at 6. More than enough for what I need. So now we're going to go back. And that means using the old... Oh, okay. That means teleporting to the beach and then using the old pyramid. I'll pick this up now. Actually, maybe it's not the worst idea keeping that here. Just in case I need to get back here somehow. Okay. So now, what we're gonna do is sneaky beaky into this room. I like to go right first. I don't think it matters a whole lot. This is one of those times I really wish I had Cloak and Dagger, because Cloak and Dagger would do wonders for this particular task. Oh, whoa, 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 okay. That was suboptimal. You can't pickpocket in the middle of combat, right? Okay. Well, now's a good time to use my teleporter pyramid. Actually, that might have actually done something positive. Let's see. Nah, he's still facing this way. I'm gonna need to interact with that mirror right there. This mirror. But while he's looking at it, that is kind of difficult. That may end up being the last one I use. You You know what? Since he's facing this way now, I kind of ruined this section. I'm going to go to the other direction. Go left instead of right. Ultimately, it doesn't make a difference. There's 4 bad guys, and I got to get to all of them. I also need to turn all these mirrors. So this one, while I'm coming close over here, I should be able to interact with it without getting aggroed. As long as I avoid this guy. Ooh, that was scary. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, that's the right direction. I wish they stopped a little bit longer. Wait, I can get him. I can get him. No, no, no. Oh, Jesus. Can I pickpocket in the middle of combat? No. Okay. This time I'm going to load. That was stupid. I clicked the wrong button. To be clear, I can kill those things. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I don't want to have them alive when I initiate combat with the big boss, or else they're going to help the big boss. And that big guy is too tough for me to deal with. The little guys individually, if I could just kill them one by one, it actually wouldn't be that bad. But that's not quite how it works. Although, maybe I don't know. Could I one turn, one kill one? Maybe. I guess the possibility's there. Is it worth trying? These red ones are also resistant to fire. Oh, no, they're not. What? Am I crazy? Oh, no, the blue ones are resistant to fire. So maybe I can one turn, one kill on, like, these red ones. And I think I go first, right? Okay, well... Alright, we're going to test it, since I just got myself caught. See how much damage I can do to this thing. Actually might be worth using sparking swings and then blitz attacking that guy. Let's see. Can't reach him. Yep, that was pretty bad. All right. So yeah, it's not worth getting involved in combat with these yet. Okay. As long as I don't mess it up, I should be able to pickpocket these guys and kill them. I lose out on a little bit of XP for doing it this way, but it also is much, much safer than fighting this the hard way. I wouldn't mind getting that blue one if he goes to a more accessible position. I think he just, yeah, leaves. So I can get this red one instead. Since I'm in position, I'm going to save. Okay, so this will, yeah, likely put me into combat. That's fine. That's what the blue teleporter pyramid's for. Because he always looks over when one of his friends dies. He looks over to see what happened. So I got one. One of them's down. There's 3 more. I could opt to keep one of them alive and then fight it the hard way so that I get more XP. Because I could probably kill one before it destroys the, like, beam emitter. In fact, I'm pretty confident I can. Oh, jeez, oh, jeez. Probably I would want to keep one of the red ones alive based on the fact that the blue ones have a little bit of fire resistance. All right, can I get this one? Yes. Okay, so that's a blue one taken care of. And this time I didn't get caught. Great. We got 2 down now. And I did turn that mirror, so that's good. There is no mirror on the right side. The beam goes around the left side. That's how the path travels. There is no mirror over here. So I need to catch this blue one that's wandering. So I need to wait for it to get into a spot where it's kind of easy to get. Probably if I hide behind this central pillar over here, I can get him. I'll see if I can get there in time. That's close. All right. Let's see what path he takes here. Going that way, eh? No, no, not examine. I wanted to pickpocket. No! Oh my god. I mashed the X button too much. I had him there for a second, too. Once I get this one, yeah, I think I'm good to go. And I can just prepare to start the battle. Okay. So that's all of those 3 taken care of. Wait, did he start shooting at me while I was teleporting? I guess I'm glad I got out of there. Alright, so that's like 3/4 of the work for this fight done. I need to get all the way to the other side. It doesn't really matter which way I go. Actually, I should go left because I do need to interact with the mirror. This one's already handled. That's the right direction. There's another one right here. That's right. And this guy is looking right where I need to go. That is suboptimal. But I can use telekinesis to get... actually, I might as well swap these gloves on. I can use telekinesis to get this item into the right spot. It should reach. So now I need to turn 2 mirrors. The one right here, which is not facing the right way, and then the one right here, which is not facing the right way. They're on opposite ends there. But I do kind of want to get the XP for killing this guy. If I start back here, maybe he won't aggro me, the big one, and I can just focus this guy down. Let's try that. Okay, no, he did. That's fair, I guess. I think I can get into a position where he can't hit me, though. Yep. He can't move. I guess he's chained up to that thing. I don't know why. Ouch. Yeah, my physical armor is just pathetic. I have such bad physical armor. Okay, I want to drop his magic armor, which which lets me use this. He doesn't catch on fire, which is unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about that. These robots are immune to burning. Let's see, he's got 1,100 life left. I think I am safe enough to just chill here. I don't think he's going to be able to kill me from there. Like, his attacks don't do that much damage. And I gain all my life back when I hit. Okay, let's see. If I charge in on him... Actually, can I blitz attack from here? No. If I charge in on him... Maybe I should use Firebrand first. Okay, that didn't do any damage, but okay. Whirlwind does a lot of damage. And I think Crippling Blow also does a lot of damage, yeah. Okay, so that guy's executed. He's handled. Now I have haste on. There, that one's now in the right position. So now I can get out of here. Cool. And I just made it out of range, so now combat is broken. And there's only one mirror that needs to be activated. I think these guys only drop phase capacitors, so this guy probably just has one too. Oh, he also got fire essence, okay. Are these worth taking? I don't know. Maybe. Sure, why not? Alright, Mr. Big Boy, are you ready to have nothing you can do to attack me? There we go. He's very mad. But there's not much he can do to stop me.
You are cleverer than you look. Automatons, free me.
Yeah. I think you're going to be waiting a long time for your automatons to help you, bro. I'm just going to do this to make my damage a little higher. I don't actually need to do anything except mash the X button to win. He can't fight back now. There we go. 55,000 XP and some pretty decent loot, including a ring. That's nice. Daggers drawn. I'm probably not going to use that one. I'll store it, I guess. Blade of the Swornbreaker. Okay, now I have... Or Swornbreaker. I actually have both pieces of this now. I assume I already stored the other half of it. There's a tiny bit of loot over here that I can go pick up. Not a whole lot. The main thing was just killing that guy to get the XP and the loot from him. I think these eternal plates also go into the recipe for making eternal armor, or ancient armor, or whatever it's called. I don't know how you get the recipe for that, though. And I don't remember how you make it. I think you need like eternal plates and eternal artifacts. Is that it? Let's actually try that real quick. I have both of those things on me. Maybe a source orb too? I think I have those too, though. I could try. Let's try adding a source orb, see what happens. That wasn't it. Is it the wrong type of artifact? Yep, I don't remember. Oh well. It's not a huge deal. I don't think I can wear it anyway. Okay, we are officially done in here. While I have a thievery skill, I could use it to steal something from someone, but I don't know from who or what. See, if I had spirit vision, I could get the, like, tag for being the champion now that I beat that guy. But I can't do it, so oh well. I'm gonna go to my typical little demon friend here. Because I took out all those persuasion points, my what's it called? My attitude with this guy is a little lower. I just want to identify this stuff. I'm going to take off thievery soon anyway. Need strength. This hat is not red. Let's try this armor. Nope, this isn't red either. That's pretty cool armor though. Ring though. Let's see. Let's compare these two side by side. I would be trading HP for Necromancer, basically. Aerothurge and Hydrosophist do nothing. Air resistance and poison resistance are kind of a wash. It would be trading the 180 HP for Necromancer. This one I want to keep. It's higher level and it has pyrokinetic on it. That's not worth trading. But that one, I don't know. There might be an argument that maybe Necromancer is a little bit better than 180 base HP. 180 HP is 10% of my HP. +1 Necromancer would give me, let's see, an extra 10% of damage dealt as healing. So trading 10% of my max HP for 10% of all my damage dealing getting back as HP. But if I am taking damage, I usually just straight up die in one turn. So having the higher HP pool might be better in the long run from a defensive standpoint. I did look into the living armor thing. So this, when you heal, which includes by Necromancer, you gain magic armor back. And this does work. I tried it. I tested it. The problem is, it only works with magic armor. It does not work with physical armor, which I am at a serious lack of physical armor right now. Like, my physical armor is basically non-existent. So maybe it doesn't matter, because I have no physical armor to work with anyway, and having all that magical armor would be nice. But since I have no physical armor, archers and stuff just tear through me. And archers use knockdown arrows. Knockdown arrows are one of the quickest things to completely destroy a fight for me. I really wish I could fix that problem of having no physical armor. This guy, is he selling daggers? I'm gonna need daggers here in a second. We'll deal with that later. So, oh yeah, I need to sell it. I want to respec back before I sell stuff. I get a little bit better rate. Okay, I am going to sell this ring. I think having the base HP is better. That's just a hunch. I don't know if that's accurate, but it feels that way. I mean, plus 2 Lucky Charm. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to, like, go out of my way to build for Lucky Charm. Probably not. I definitely don't need all these face capacitors. Definitely don't want to hold this many of them. I'll keep 1. Just in case. Alright. Let's go back to the Lady Vengeance. Swap back. Now I don't need the thievery points anymore. It was just for that pickpocketing situation, which I handled. Now that's dealt with. I'm going to need the persuasion points for something else very soon. Well, depending on how I handle it, I actually might want to... I might want to just go aggressive with it, but I kind of like the idea of using the persuasion points. You get free XP, and you get like a little buddy for a short time. What else can I sell? This? The same item? Oh, no, that's an arrowhead. So what I need to be on the lookout for is a really good dagger. Oh, I need a way to give myself finesse. I don't have that right now. Hold on. None of these have finesse on them, do they? No. Alright. There's probably a food item that I could use that gives finesse. Or I could just check if he has anything that gives finesse. Doesn't look like it. Okay, but where are his daggers? We've got these. I think these are purple, which is a problem. They look really nice, though. And then there's this level 17 one. It's possible that that's red. Let's check out that dagger real quick. And check this one. I'm gonna check this one. I guess I could check the combat dagger too. The magical dwarven crossbow could be worth checking as well. And the magical lizard's bow could both be worth checking. And while I'm at it, see if these guys over here have bows and bows, crossbows, daggers. None on this lady. He's got a dagger, but I think I sold it to him specifically because it's purple. Ooh, look at this. Lion Keeper. Let's check that one.
I thank you for your blessing.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything either. Okay. Does have some armor. Okay, let's see. There's got to be food or something that gives finesse. Oh, I probably have finesse potions. Wits potion. There's a finesse potion. All right. All right. Let's test these. I need to test the dagger especially. It's black. Oh, wait a minute. The blade is blue on this one. But it looks like it has a kind of reddish hilt. I ran out of that finesse potion. This one works. This one is perfect. It's red as red gets on the hilt there. And I can combine it with my snake bite. They're not amazing daggers. Let me check the crossbow, which is stuck inside me. Okay, that one's black. The elven or the lizard's bow is just wood. Is that everything? Is that everything I bought? Looks like it. All right, so this dwarven dagger is an option. It is something I can use. It's a little bit stronger than my dagger I have now. Not like amazingly so, but it'll work in a pinch. I'm gonna need physical weapons for the final boss. I realized that yesterday. The final boss of Act 3, the final boss of Act 3 is immune to fire damage. He has a 100% immunity to fire damage. I cannot damage him with my entire kit. So I'm going to need to do a full respec into physical damage, preferably with a dagger. If I have to use like a two-handed weapon or something, so be it. But daggers would be better so I can get backstab. So I need something. I can also go looking for more weapons if I hit level 17 before I end the act. And speaking of that, are we getting close to time to do that? Which would unfortunately remove my vendors. Oh, man. Oh, okay. There is one thing I can do. Okay. We're back in the academy. So I opened the way to this earlier. This is the way out of the act. This is the way to go forward to the final battle. When we walk in here, we get a little bit of XP. We can see all of our good buddies. They're all here. They're all angry at us for question mark. I don't know what I did to them, but they don't like us. The narrator is also implying that I know this guy. I saw him one time on a boat and then didn't even talk to him. I just left. Like, he has no reason to have any opinion of me at all. And, like, they died because Dallas attacked the Lady Vengeance, right? There was nothing I could do to stop that from happening. I had zero agency in that situation. Like, Vredeman showed up, nuked them with Meteor Storm, and they were dead before I could even, like, take a turn. But they hate me for it. I'm guessing that's just because the God King convinced them that I was that fault for that. Now, I am 100% responsible for Ifan's death. I'll take responsibility for that one.
I am sworn to the Covenant, and you two will be far from alive after I face you in the arena of the One.
He smokes, and something awful glitters in a void behind his eyes. Something you never saw there before. Something you hope never to see again.
Yeah, I gotta, I gotta apologize to this man. I definitely am responsible for him dying. Sorry, bro. And Sabine, I actually did have interactions with. When I was playing through Fort Joy, I briefly added her to the party to see if you get XP for adding people to your party. You don't, which is why I didn't interact with anyone else. But I did get Sabine in my party for like a half second and then kicked her out. Yeah, Fane. I think Fane is the most angry, which is hilarious to me. I did nothing to you, bro. I've never even seen you before. He never told me that. He never said that to me one time.
Perhaps I should thank you. If not for your cruelty, I would not have met him. If not for your crimes, I would never have been reunited with my people. But now I am. And soon you will be torn to pieces.
Alright, Fane. Cool your jets. Okay, so the real prize here is we got Alexander here. So this is kind of a situation I need to make a decision on. Alexander, he's a pretty tough guy. He's got more HP and armor than like anything I've seen. And he's got very powerful healing skills. And importantly, I can talk to him right now, use a persuasion check, which I have very high persuasion, and he will join my party. He'll be my friend during the final battle, and I get direct control of him. I can give him commands. So, the question is, like, that is obviously a good thing in terms of strategy. It's good to have him on your side. And you get XP for doing that. You get an XP bonus for convincing him to join you. The question is, does that defeat the spirit of the challenge of me doing this solo? Because other, like, temporary companions, they're just joining you because of circumstantial, like, they happen to be in the area or something. When I'm in the final battle with Alexander as my ally, he's in my party. I have command of him. Which makes it not a solo challenge anymore. So, I don't know. I'm kind of, like, grappling with this. Do I want to do that or not? It's kind of cool having Alexander as your ally, and he's really good. But it also doesn't really matter that much because the fight is so easy. All you have to do... Oh, what is that? What is this? Let me see. Gained a source point. All you have to do is run straight to the end. There's actually nothing stopping you from just leaving. The hard part is after that, and he dies before he can help you with that part. Ooh, I never knew about this. Oh, blitz attack. Oh. So, I mean, it's not really even that worth it, but it's kind of cool. It's like a neat little thing you can do. I think what I want to do, I'm going to try and kill him. I'm going to see if now I'm strong enough to just take him out. Is Beast not aggro? I don't understand. Or actually, I didn't hit Beast. I hit, who's that right there? Loza. I hit Loza. That doesn't... aggro beast. That's so strange. Okay. Fine. I guess it's just me and Alexander then. I wasted a source point, but there's source points for days right there, so that's fine. I assume, like when I fought him before, he's just going to really spend most of his actions healing and protecting. And since he has no friends in this battle, what do I care? I'll just whittle him down little by little. I'll just save a point. Okay, he's got no magic armor left. Whoa, what was that? Closed circuit. That's pretty cool. Nice trick, buddy. Okay, he's pretty close to dead. What does closed circuit do? It gives him air immunity? I don't care that he's immune to air. Do I have any abilities I can even use right now? No. I'll probably just wait until next turn then. Yeah, he's probably just going to heal himself. Rain. That didn't even put out the fire. That's hilarious. Okay, he's down to 600. Is this enough? Probably it will be if I use 2 actions. Oh, now he's mad. After... Wait, hold on. Did I get XP for that? I need to double check. Bishop Alexander was murdered in cold blood. I do not see experience points. But I can loot Alexander's body. Okay, well, now I've got 3 more dudes on me. Or no, not 3, sorry. 5. I have 5 more dudes on me. Let's see how tough these guys are. Actually, I'll use Master of Sparks. Why not? Like, there's infinite source points right there. Ah, he's too far. Damn, Beast. You are almost dead already. This might even finish off Beast. He's probably going to die of burning. We'll see how these guys do. Fighting all 5 at once is probably tough, but... Yes, that's the problem, is now I have to handle all 5 of them. Or if Beast dies, then 4, right? Rain again. It doesn't seem to put out my fire. I'm frozen. That's not fantastic. I think just because I'm frozen, I'm screwed. Because I'm going to miss a whole turn here. And I'm already surrounded by 5 targets. Okay, now I'm stunned. Yeah, so I'm missing another turn. We're going to go back before I attacked Alexander. Is there a way I can kill those guys without... Or before, when I attacked Beast, he didn't aggro, which is weird. I didn't seem to get XP for killing Alexander, so that kind of answers my question. Like, do I even bother killing Alexander? Probably not, because I don't get XP. See, how much more can I do here? Did that give me XP? It doesn't look like it. Maybe I'll finish the battle and see what happens. She gets one more action. It's interesting that Fane is an Earth Mage. Alright, well, let's Whirlwind. Doesn't quite kill Sabine. Now both of these guys are low enough that I can bleed fire on them. Is this going to hit both? It's hard to tell. I can see that it's hitting Fane. And only Fane. Alright. Well, that happens. She used adrenaline, so she probably doesn't even have any actions, yeah. They love using curse. Alright, Sabine is not even a threat right now. Let's just get rid of Fane. Okay, I got 0 XP for all of that. That's unfortunate. I was hoping to get some. And I didn't get any for beating Alexander either. How about this guy? The Eternal Arbiter. I'm pretty sure he comes back if you kill him, but I saved before doing this, so might as well try. That gave me 27,000. Okay. He has no loot. That's fair. Beast has nothing. Loza has nothing. I wonder if they have stuff if you, like, gave them stuff before they left the party. Oh, Fane has gear. It's level 17. That's interesting. Why is Fane the only one that has gear? Let's take a look at it. Oh my god, this hat. What is this hat? This is a lizard hat. Does this look different on, like, other races? It's not red. No, of course not. I'm not going to use it. But this is, like, the silliest looking hat. And this is not what Fane was wearing. So maybe it looks different on different races? And it doesn't look like the icon either. Do lizards just get different stuff? Yeah, it's just like... I doubled up my lizardness. Okay, this is the same thing, but not red. That makes sense. It looks the same in the icon. Nah. Nope. I wouldn't want to replace my pants I've got anyway. Okay, interesting. I got a bunch of useless gear. There's nothing in this backpack. I'll just send it away. Okay, well, killing all these guys was kind of pointless. They don't come back, I don't think, so they're not going to be in the next battle. But like I said, that battle is so easy, it doesn't matter. And yeah, since killing Alexander doesn't do anything, I didn't get any XP for it, I might as well convince him to join me. He's actually quite easy to convince with all these persuasion points.
Alexander offers only a stoic nod in affirmation, his eyes glowering intensely.
This is how it is meant to be. How my father intended it to be. Even here he guides me to my destiny. Birthright. I've been fighting for this all my life. Not once have I even considered yielding. There's nothing you can say to sway me now.
Nothing I can say to sway you, huh?
Alexander's resolve visibly crumbles under the force of your words. When he speaks, his voice is a croak.
Nothing I can say to sway him. Indeed.
Man's son, you know. Truly a curse. How could I ever hope to lead the world out of darkness when I can't even escape my father's shadow? Someone stronger than me needs to become the next divine of Rivendell. I think you have what it takes. I will do everything I can to support you.
I think maybe Alexander has unique powers that other people don't. Because, yeah, he comes back from the dead, like, twice. And, all of his kit is, like, healing-focused stuff. So I think he's just... He was born with the healing bug. And that includes re-raise. He can cast re-raise on himself. Alright, well now we have committed Alexander to helping us in the next battle. I need to pull off another, what is it, 150,000 XP.
The automaton fixes its illuminated
This guy just sells books. I don't really need books.
it addresses you, garbled in places.
Challenge is like the only one that I would potentially buy here. I think I've got everything else. Meteor Shower. I got Meteor Shower. Flaming Crescendo is not bad either. Vulcan. Actually, when I had the thievery points in, I might have wanted to come and steal from this guy, but... Thievery required 5. Oh. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens if I kill this guy. Every little tiny bit of XP is useful. I don't need that much to get my level. I should be able to just finish him off here. What is the highest damage? Whirlwind? Yeah. Ah, no XP. There's 2 copies of Apotheosis. None of these books are ones I want, but it is a lot of money. 22,000. All right. I guess it was worth it for the money. Like, I got, like, these all added up also. It's like 100,000 gold off that guy. I don't think it'll sell for that much, but... Okay. Is there anything else that I missed? I don't want to kill the elves until, like, the last possible second. Because I lose out on these guys, and if possible, getting to level 17 first would allow me to potentially get... Let's take out one of these. Get better gear before I go to the final battle. Because they should all respawn their gear with level 17 gear if I hit level 17. I don't think there's anything I really skipped, though. Oh, you know what? There is a battle down here. Can I do it? Probably. It's some more of those robots. I could probably set it up in such a way that, like, I kill one and then get out and then go back. So I don't have to fight all 4 of them at once. Would that give me enough XP? I'm 150,000. They probably give 20,000 each. So, times 4, or 25,000 each. So, times 4, that'd be 100,000. That would put me pretty close to level up. Oh, and there is one more battle I can do before I actually commit to killing the elves. Okay, I might be able to pull off getting my level before I ruin my chances at using any vendors. I want to put down a pyramid in here so I don't have to walk back. This is probably a safe spot. I can see the guys right now. They are level 17. Can I target them already? I think I can. Alright, well, let's try, I guess. Okay, yeah, that started the fight. I don't think I can use anything else. I can use this. Some of them should come to me now. I think the blue ones can fly. Or not. Cool. I guess I'll use this time to buff myself up. Thanks, guys. If they don't ever come up here, then I can just wait for my fireball and stuff to recharge and take them out from a distance. But I'll go ahead and use all of my buffs right now. Okay, that one's jumping. Great. So they do come up. blue ones don't fly? Okay, I'll fight the red ones then. Let me make sure I get these guys. Whirlwind should do it now. That's 2 down. Now I'm going to back off. I don't think these guys are coming. But just in case, I'm going to back off. Maybe I overestimated this fight. Do I still have haste? Yes. Oh, this is the one that's been damaged. I should have used bleed fire first. Oh well. If they literally just stand there and not moving, I can just wait for my stuff to recharge and kill them like this. That one's trying to get to me? Nope. Just running in circles like a fool. I could check that sword. I don't think the sword's going to be any good for me, but I can check. I guess since I'm just fighting one dude, I may as well use a wand. At least I can use my action points while I'm waiting for cooldowns. The one that's going back and forth, just... That's so funny to me. What is he thinking he's accomplishing here? Well, one left. I don't even think he's aggro. I think I can restart the fight, like, completely from neutral. Oh, no, he is aggro. Okay. I can still get the jump on him. This one will be able to reach me if I fight from here, but it will give me time if he doesn't fly, which I thought they did, but he didn't before. I guess maybe it's only the red ones that fly? Let's put on Firebrand while I'm waiting for him to come to me. That way all my physical attacks do more damage. Oh, now he flies. Ow. That hurt. Alright. That was painful. I'll give you that. Can I finish him off? I think there's a good chance I can. There we go. Alright. I beat all the robots. I don't think this sword is going to be worth it, but let's see.
Stands an ancient and venerable sword, as sharp and as strong as the day it was made. It feels good, cool to the touch, and a perfect fit for your hand. The sword does not budge. The sword slides smoothly free.
Let's take a look. It's level 16. It is blue. Yep, that's what I thought. Now I'm only 37,000 XP away. So... I don't think there's anything left to kill anywhere on the map. I think I killed everything everywhere. Oh, wait. There's one. There's one thing I haven't killed yet. I forgot all about her. The Watcher, the skeleton over here. There's also a rabbit right here, but that's like 1 XP. The Watcher down here. I forgot all about her. Does she give enough XP to get me my level? I'm 37,000 away. Yeah, it's worth a try. I think I'll put on Firebrand too. Odds are I'm going to end up using melee attacks. We'll murder herboing this, because I need to get that 1 level before we do the final battle. Is she immune to burn? No, I just canceled her burn. Okay. Yeah, she's got acid and burn now. $27,900. Yeah, the same amount as everybody else. Close, but not quite enough. I don't think there's anything else left alive anywhere on the map. The lady in the Temple of Amadia? Maybe? After I hit level 17, I'll have no reason to keep my vendors around. So I'll just take them out. Why can't I move? There we go. All right, lady. Sorry to say this is the end of the road for you. You're not even as high a level as the last one I killed. She has a lot of magic armor, though. She just got my firebrand. And that also did not aggro her. Neither did that. There we go. What would be really funny is if she uses attacks that are air elemental, because I have immunity to air elemental attacks while I'm in this area. She's already burning. I don't have spontaneous combustion, though. There we go. Just enough XP. Okay, level 17. Here we go. We're going to start with the wits. I'm going to change a lot of these points soon anyway. My Scoundrel and Pyrokinetic are both maxed out. Let's put Necromancer, I guess. And that's it. Now we go to the shop. And I've got way more money than I used to. Alright, Mr. Shopman. Be gentle with me. I don't have anything? Okay. Alright, let's see what he's got. So, anything level 17. I should save first. I especially want to see his daggers. His staves, if they're level 17, would be nice. I don't see any. The lizard bow. So now he's got another magical dwarven dagger, but I saw that these are black. The dag, but it's water. Oh, magical wooden wand. This is level 17. So a new wand could be good. The ham hocks. The shield is level 16. I think I already have a level 16 shield, though. None of these are like I'm sure they would be red. This one, how's this compared to what I've got? It's the same. Yeah, but no pyrokinetic. Okay, well at the very least I got a wand. So this wand is significantly better than the one I had. And yeah, I already had a level 16 shield. So wand and shield is an option. I can get the rune out of this. And yeah, that wand can go. This one can be sold. I don't think this guy sells anything that's worth buying. Just books. Giant flame runes, actually, is interesting. And runes of power, or rune frames of power. That actually does interest me. Let's take those. There's no bigger rune size than giant, right? That's the biggest one. Yeah, that gives a lot more damage and intelligence. What's the difference between this one and this one? So that's pyrokinetic and this one's intelligence. I think those two things do the exact same thing. So for every 1 point in intelligence, it's 1 or 5% damage. For every 1 point in pyrokinetic, it's 5% damage. Yeah. They're the exact same. Ooh, superior stardust. And superior pixie dust. That's pretty expensive though. I don't want to buy that. Challenge. Guardian Angel, I don't care. Challenge is the only one. Carver. Carver. That is interesting. If that's red, that would be huge. I need to use a wits potion or a finesse potion just to check it. Carver. That kind of counts. It's orange, I would say, that handle. It's definitely more red than the black ones that have the same model. It's pretty close though, orange. Since it has finesse on it, I can keep it equipped, even though I didn't have enough to equip it to begin with. I don't know what y'all think, but I'm going to count this. I think that's good enough. Like, I'm not going to find better than that for a while, probably. At least not in Act 3. This one gives a ranged. I don't want that. So I need a giant masterwork rune. That's what I need. Because right now I need physical damage. That's the whole thing that I'm missing. This final boss being immune to fire is a real pain. Let's see, what does he got? Shoes of Doom. This has bartering on it. That could be useful. I'll buy that. Just to make prices a little better. It's red. Observant Hood. This is pyrokinetic and finesse. So I don't have to cheat with finesse potions. Assuming it's red. I mean, we have to check that, so. Let's take a look. Nope. That is blue. As blue as they come. Okay, I don't think he has anything else I can use. I guess I could check these pants. Fine light leggings. These are also 17. Fine, well, we'll buy these and just check them. Nope. Also nope. And no. The gloves, no. Okay, so I came out of this with a dagger. I can use the large masterwork rune, but I would love to get a giant masterwork rune. Do I have any superior pixie dust right now? No. And nobody around here is selling the physical runes. She sells the superior pixie dust, but 20,000 is so much. But superior stardust isn't as much. I'll buy one. I believe you just need to combine superior stardust with any bone dust. It doesn't need to be like special bone dust to make superior pixie dust. Yeah. And then I just need a second physical rune. But it has to be like a large physical rune. A large masterwork rune. And I don't have any for some reason. How do you make regular masterwork runes? Okay, I can make one, but that doesn't do me any good. I need a lot of them. Is it because I don't have enough wine? She sells live wood log. I can buy one of those. She doesn't sell wine though. How much wine do I have back in the house?
Your gold can't save you, not against blades.
You gently could perhaps. The creature stares at you like a wolf observing a plump net.
Just one is not going to do it. I need more than that. Well, three... With 3 still not a very good number. I need at least 4. Then I can make 2 mediums, which would allow me to make 1 large. So that would be enough if I had 4 live wood logs. I need 1 more live wood log.
With ease, sister. We're safe now.
I don't remember how you reset their inventory. I don't think I can, though. I know leveling up does it. I don't remember if there's another way. Just time, maybe? Man, I just need 1 live wood log. Ah.
With ease, sister. We're safe now.
I probably sold physical runes at some point. Okay, we're just gonna live with having a kind of crappy one. I'll worry about that another time. It does give plus 13% damage, so that puts my damage at 53 to 56. Okay, now we're heading back to the Lady Vengeance. Handy, you got something for me? He could probably get me a live wood log. But it'll take him a while to find it, I think. He can do that, yeah. I'll ask him to find one. I don't have any physical runes, right? I don't have any, no. Empty backpack. Do I have wine? Also, I picked up both pieces of the Sworn Breaker, right? But I don't have Tarquin. I left him behind in Act 2. I think you can't forge the Sworn Breaker without him. Expensive wine. Does that count? I guess I'll grab that. That's my only wine, huh? That is a surprise that I didn't have more wine. I don't think this one counts. I'll try it. I had this many penny bun mushrooms. Those are probably worth picking up. Tarquin technically didn't die. I just didn't bring him with me. He's still living his life back in Act 2. What was the other item I need for this? Hold on. I can just look at the actual crafting thing. Small masterwork rune. Any wine and pixie dust. Okay. All right, so we'll make 3. I guess those wine sources did count. And then I can combine them to make a medium. But yeah, I need at least 1 more to make another medium, and then I can make a large. Oh, the wine got sucked out of the bottle, so now I have empty bottles. That's interesting. I didn't know that's how that worked. And I have an empty cup, too. I have a lot of penny bun mushrooms. I could make a lot of potions if I wanted to. How many empty potion bottles? 12? That's not quite enough. I guess I didn't end up needing this dwarven dagger unless I want to do a wield. I think the shield might be safer, but I could attempt dual wielding. This is still kind of a shit dagger. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I didn't see this. I had another large. And then the superior pixie dust. Giant masterwork rune. And then I can combine that. Which one do I want? The power? Probably the power. I think the power gives you raw stats, which is what I want right now. There we go. Oh, strength. Oh, man. That's a bummer. I wanted finesse. Well, that's unfortunate, but oh well. I still get the 15% physical damage. Okay. Nothing else I can put runes in. Fire resistance could be useful. Critical chance is definitely useful. Alright, let's go down the stairs here. Okay, it is time to do a full physical focused respec here. So we're dumping all this intelligence. It's going away. We're going all in on finesse instead. I have another point. I want to put some in constitution. I don't think I need much strength. So more constitution could be good. I don't think I need as much memory either because I don't have as many physical moves. Or maybe having the memory is good. Probably more constitution is a good idea. We are dumping pyrokinetic. Maybe like 4. Scoundrels maxed. I want to put a lot in warfare. Let's put another point in polymorph, which gives me more points here. I'll max up my wits. Civil doesn't matter. Nothing here would really impact anything. I think that's fine. Just the warfare is enough. I don't really need the points from the... I guess I could take points away from Scoundrel. But all this extra critical multiplier works when you're backstabbing, right? Because backstabbing just counts as a critical, I think. So I'm still getting, like, really crazy damage. Plus bonus damage on these Scoundrel points. Now that I have that extra point in Polymorph, I can learn Forced Exchange. And I can learn Overpower. go through my skills. Take away a lot of these fire ones. I don't need Sparking Swings, Fireball. I don't need any of these. I'm not able to use them anyway. Corpse Explosion I can use. So I'm going to use Corpse Explosion. And I might actually use Mass Corpse Explosion too. There's a lot of corpses in that battle, actually. And if you get him surrounded by corpses and use Mass Corpse Explosion, that's a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, I want to be able to use these. Overpower. What can I take off? Bleed Fire. I don't need Bleed Fire. Is that enough room for anything? Thick of the Fight and Onslaught would be nice. Maybe I do need a little bit more memory. So I can add in some more of these. Ooh, and Terrifying Cruelty would be really nice. That fits? Yes, it does. That's a really good one. Actually, it's not as strong as I thought it was. Maybe Corrupted Blade is actually better. They both use 3. This one does more damage. Sawtooth Knife isn't really that great because I don't think it has that much physical armor. I can reduce it pretty quickly. It also, it copies my armor now that I think about it. So it's gonna have less physical armor by the virtue of me having less physical armor. That's probably good enough. I need all of these. I need Battering Ram, I need Battle Stomp, I need Chicken Claw. I need control skills. Blitz Attack is probably not that useful. Although Blitz Attack is a freebie get behind the enemy. It usually puts you behind the enemy. Bouncing Shield maybe isn't that great, but it does a lot of damage. Crippling Blow could be good, and I could use it to maybe retreat. Whirlwind. Maybe I could take off Whirlwind. Because I'm only going to be fighting one target at a time. Yeah, maybe I'll take off Corpse Explosion because I have Mass Corpse Explosion, and I'll use that instead. And then I can put on... How many does Mass Corpse Explosion use? Just one? Yeah, it just uses one. So that means I'll have 2 more source points. So I can use Onslaught. 5 times 134 is more damage than a lot of my other ones. I don't know if I'll get the chance to use Overpower. 10 set knockdown. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a way to completely obliterate their physical armor. Thick of the Fight actually doesn't do anything. Because I don't have that many guys around me. So we'll just use Onslaught. It'll just be one-on-one. This is probably a pretty good setup here. For a physical build. Which is something I have not used for a long time on this character. But I'm going to need it. Alright. One thing I don't want to forget. I left my blue pyramid. So I'm going to go pick that up real quick. So I don't forget it. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot the most important thing. We need to kill the elves. And that means I need to get that Death Fog box. We're going to do that. I actually respect a little early, now that I think about it. Because we didn't finish killing the elves yet. Okay, let me grab that Death Fog box. Cool, I'm not overweight yet. That's good. I can get a little tiny bit more money off this guy. That's probably good enough. I don't need to worry too much about selling just random junk. Okay, time to go deal with these elves. So I need to go up here to the mother tree. Cool, there's a source point there too. I might need that. A little tiny bit of XP there.
Is this the heart of the tree?
Okay. This lady will attack me. She's got 1500 physical armor. There's a good chance I can just remove that straight up. Especially if I use overpower after doing a little bit of damage to her, and that'll also knock her down. Alright. Yeah, let's try. Let's see how this goes.
I am the scion of the mother tree.
She sells a carrot. She will eat these if I let her keep them, so I'm just going to take them out of her inventory.
The mother asks you to help her. A lizard assassin stands near. A prince of shadows, come to strike at the heart of the elves. He must die, this lizard is Doombringer, and you must bring me his heart. The shadow prince is on this island, seeking our annihilation. He is the master of the House of Shadows. He is a terror that breathes. Please, cut off its breath, then bring me its heart.
Yeah, I already know the Shadow Prince, and I'm his agent.
Think the better of this.
The scion closes her eyes, as if listening to the great heart beating behind her.
The mother is everything to elves. She is the mother of elvendom.
I don't like that she's facing me,
To see the
and I can't get behind her
pain her.
to start the battle.
Like a bear who protects her cubs, the mother will tear apart predators that threaten the elves. People like the Shadow Prince fear bears. They will kill them even if they do no harm, because they are afraid of the power of the bear. You would bring death? Death comes to you.
Okay. She goes first. Let's see what she does here. Fortify is unfortunate. Okay, I'm not going to be able to overpower her. That's fine. Let's... Does this... No, it doesn't get me behind her. God dang it. And I took off Whirlwind. What a fool I was. Oh, that didn't kill it. Oh. Does this count as a corpse? I don't know. I don't think it does. I don't have enough for an attack. Oh, man. Okay, I removed most of the little sprouts. None of them can hit me from there. I need her to come closer. Are there dudes up here yet? Not yet. I think they might come after you kill her. There are more reinforcements that come. Okay, I should be able to get behind her now. Ow. All right, now I can get behind her. So let's do exactly that. What is my strongest attack here? Overpower won't work, so let's use Crippling Blow. That did a good amount. That was a lot. That was a lot of damage. Okay. I don't have anything that only has 1 AP. Nope. That's unfortunate. Well, Corrupted Blade should do its thing. So now she's diseased and decaying. Oh, she knocked me down. I guess I should have known that would happen. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot to change my talents. Oh, man. I needed to change my talents. Savage Sortilege does nothing. Wow, I actually managed to get my turn back. That is incredible. Okay. I can blitz attack, get behind her. What do I have that does a lot of damage here? Not much. Bouncing shield. Did that drop her armor? It did. Okay. Now I can knock her down then. Okay, I have a chance. So now that her physical armor is broken, I can Crippling Blow and Chicken Claw. So she can't move and I can just backstab her for days. There's no point in burning her. She has magic armor. Alright. Save the AP. I have another turn of this. Let's give decaying and stuff too. Bouncing shield is actually not bad. Wow, she's still a chicken? I thought it only lasted 2 turns. Alright. Okay, so now there's more dudes up here. There's 3 more dudes. Dryads. This one has no physical armor. This one has low physical armor, and this one also has low physical armor. They're not in the battle yet, so I actually can take a turn off to let stuff recharge. I need to just respect my talents. I can't believe I forgot about that. She doesn't have anything, right? Oh, I can't loot her? Maybe she doesn't have anything. Oh, there it is. Loot character. Oh, she does have loot. That was my whole turn, looting her body, but... Okay. So I can spend 1 AP to get here. One AP to get here. Blitz attack would put me behind that one, which has no physical armor. Oh, that was a backstab on her. I am worried about this guy, because I have no physical armor either. Yeah, maybe retreating is the best option here. Get my armor back. I can go back in there and fight them some more. Okay. Yeah, I'm really concerned about these archers. Okay, next turn I'll be able to take this one out too. Reactive shot, that doesn't really do much. Spiky trunk is a problem though. Yeah, don't use a knockdown arrow. Okay, I'm okay. Oh, he already is missing a lot of armor. Okay, so this should knock down both of them. Okay, great. I knocked down everything except the spiky trunk. That's great. It's a bouncing shield. Let them know how many I'm going to yield to, which is none. Okay, the chicken has awakened. Oh, man. I just can't seem to kill any of them. This might do most of the damage here. Yeah, almost. I don't really care about the spiky trunk right this second. I am out of control abilities. I've got nothing else for this turn. So I just need to finish this guy off this turn and then retreat. Oh, the smoke. Okay, that's one down. Let's back off. Let things recool, or cool down. Yeah, I really needed to change my my talents. I will do that before we go to the final battle. I'm actually going to buff before I enter, too. Okay. Again, oh, wow. He's still at 0 armor? No way. I mean, this thing is still alive. That's an issue. This summon will disappear if I kill this guy, so I'm just going to try and kill this guy. That's fine. I don't care about Marksman's Fang. Alright, I still have a backstab on this guy. Okay, that's another one down. And this one I can charge behind and knock it down too. Yeah, I think I got this one under control. I can't reach it. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. I can't reach it. Okay, maybe now I can. Okay, there we go. Alright, it's fine. Okay. That's all for those guys. There's still a few more of these, I don't know, sprouts around the room that I have to take out. Long branch? Did that drop off of the summon? Okay, so that's all the sprouts. They're all dead. Now it's just me and the heart. When I step out of here, I'm going to be in battle with all of the, like, elf vendors and stuff. So I'll need to go through and beat them one by one. And actually, for that reason, I want to drop my pyramid here. And I'm going to go respec my talent right now. Before I forget. I need to get rid of Savage Sortilege, and I'm going to replace it with, I think, Picture of Health. Just get, like, a really massive HP pool. I definitely want Savage Sortilege off. It also might be nice to have all skilled up. Hothead could be good, extra crit rate. With Mnemonic, I guess I'll take Mnemonic, actually. Because that lets me equip Whirlwind. I might need Deflective Barrier. There might be archers down there. And just for now, it might be good to have Firebrand. So I do a little bit extra damage. I wish there was a ooze barrel somewhere in the on the ship. I looked for one, but there's not one. Because with the ooze barrel, I could just dip my knife in the ooze and get free extra damage. Like, with no cost. It just makes your weapon do more damage. I don't think it works with the oil barrel. Unless there's something I'm missing. Maybe you need a fire source also. And it works with fire, but not like earth damage. Does it work with water? Where's that dagger? There it is. No, it does not work with water. Apparently, I didn't have enough strength to wear my boots without having the dagger equipped. Yeah, I wish there was an ooze barrel. I forgot to get one while we were in Act 2. That would have been nice. There's a puddle of poison right there. But I don't think I can combine it with just a puddle of poison on the ground. I'll have to look for an ooze barrel when we get to Act 4. Okay. We are gonna start the end game here. Oh, I should have actually let that text box play out, but that's okay. All right. The mother tree is officially dead. Okay, now we gotta fight some dudes. I think I can still retreat from battle by going in there. I picked up my pyramid, right? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna buff up this turn and let them come to me. I don't know if these guys use bows or ranged attacks. I'll put up deflecting barrier just in case. And let them come up here. Okay, they didn't come very close. I can reach that guy down there. Oh my god, the camera. Oh, I can get behind this one? Yeah, that looks good. Let's Corrupted Blade. Oh, that's not a backstab? Is it just barely out of range? She lost her physical armor, though, right? Yeah. Let's knock her down, then. Yes, please use your projectiles on me. Okay, now I'll use Corrupted Blade. Or, no, I already wasted it. Alright, I'll cripple her and then chicken her. I don't think she's going to live much longer anyway, but take her out of the fight. And then, while she's up there being all chickeny, I could focus down this guy, too. I don't think that was his back. I guess I'll just take this one out. Chicken seems to last a lot longer than it used to. That guy doesn't seem very strong. He only takes one action per turn. Okay, 2 down. There's many, many more left. Let's see, what are these guys? There's 4 down here. That one's an archer. Probably want to take him out first. I will open up with deflecting then. I got these guys on me too. Okay, that guy might be the toughest guy. No, not the hungry flower. That priest is really concerned with healing himself. I guess I don't blame him. All these guys using Fortify. Can you stop that, please? She's like that one alchemist. She's just downing all of her potions. Man, oh, this is a lot of guys. That, oh my god, that wasn't far enough. The bear. I don't want to hurt the cute bear. This would be so much easier if I had my fire kit. I respec too early. But I don't want to go back. That takes too much time. Oh my god, she's just drinking potions again. These guys have not done a whole lot of damage to me, though. That was the first turn where I really felt like I was getting hurt.
I sense something nearby.
Okay, well, let's see what I can do. That guy is very close to dead. Not quite. Whirlwind. This should give me 2 AP back. I still have Escapist. I can break combat. I did kill one guy. And that was looking increasingly more dangerous. I gotta fight these 2 demons up here, but that's alright. They might even be easier than those other guys. Actually, this guy might absorb, or no, he doesn't absorb it. They all are resistant to fire. Maybe it's not even worth using Firebrand. How did he use haste twice in one turn? That guy was using scrolls. Maybe I just didn't see the scroll icon on the other one. Need to take out one of these guys. Of course, he put his back facing a direction I can't get to. I can just barely get behind this one. Enrage. I really need to get behind. Okay. I'll dash over here. That knocked him down. Great. I'm going to try and just take out this guy right now. I might be able to do it. Okay, that's one down. That's one down. Okay. Let my stuff recharge. That listener priest will probably go away. Which will give me the time to attack the other demon and take him out too. They wasted a bunch of their consumables. That's pretty good. Oh, cool. I'm behind him. certainly be worth my time to try and knock this guy down on the first turn. I can actually knock down both of them since they're standing next to each other. This other guy will get a turn. Restoration shouldn't do anything to help Chicken. Or first aid even. Ballistic attack will get me behind. Not quite behind. Okay, I need to take out one of these guys. I'm not behind either. So if I walk over here, and then Whirlwind. Yeah, this one's almost dead. Hey, got them both. And look at all this stuff I get to pick up. This is probably too heavy. I almost assuredly will have to send this stuff away. Yeah, it's the same one. I sold it to him before. This storm armor also is one that I sold to him not that long ago. Okay, that's the Shrieker. Okay, I gotta try and... She used up most of her potions. She probably doesn't have many left. I should use haste. If I charge, I can get behind her. Why did that not hit her? Ah. Fine. I didn't use deflecting. Oh, and first aid gets her back up. Ah. He's gonna summon his hungry flower again. No, not fortify. And there she goes. The big problem I have with this lady who just keeps drinking potions is her turn takes forever because she's just sitting there drinking potions. Okay, broke her armor again. My physical armor is a lot better than it used to be, so I can actually take a hit like that. The bear. He's so slow. Roar. Here she goes. Fortify. Stop. And she's invisible again. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. I don't have any more AoEs. I could use this. So now I can target her. I really want to take her out. That's my big goal right now. You are being chickened, lady. I'm tired of your crap. Oh, she did. She still had physical armor left? Whoops. He knocked himself down. That's so funny. I am in trouble, though. At least she's not attacking me. That's the nice thing. Yeah, but I was taken out. Okay, I saved after beating the demon. That's what matters. Since what killed me there was the archer, maybe I should prioritize killing him. Getting rid of the archer would probably be the biggest benefit. I definitely want to use Deflecting Axe, because it uses 2 AP. Or, not Deflecting Axe, Deflecting Shield. Okay, let's get over to that guy. Can't quite reach him. Alright, so now he doesn't have any more physical armor. He can't fortify because the other guy's invisible. That's nice. Oh, and he just revealed him for me. Thanks. No, don't use fortify. Oh my god. I'm just going to take out this archer. I got to get rid of him. And then maybe I'll go after that knight on his own. Okay. It's whirlwind. I'll refresh this. That was actually kind of a neat trick. He hit himself with the Blessed Water arrow because he shot me with it. And then he went and shot himself with Marksman's Fang, so that's cool too. Wait, he had physical armor left? Oh my god. How do I keep messing that up? Well, I could chicken him. Wait, actually, How many corpses are around here? Just the one? Is this worth it? It would use one of my source points. That killed the flower, which gave me another AP. Which allowed me to finish that guy off too. So now I got rid of the flower and the archer. So once I get back to my turn, assuming I don't just die here, I can reset the battle again.
Show yourself.
She's still invisible over here. That means she's not going to attack me, at least. That gives me time to buff up.
Reveal yourself.
Oh, she is actually attacking me. Alright, that broke her armor. Let's make sure she doesn't get a turn. Is that gonna summon another flower? I think Summon Hungry Flower also uses source points. Well, nope, he got another one. Not fortify again. She's down to 150. Will this kill her? Yes, okay, got her. And that also got rid of his poison cloud. I think I'm good now. I'm really not too afraid of these guys anymore. Okay, let's get behind this fella. I'm going to use Firebrand so I do more damage. I don't have any good skills to use. I'm just going to smack him. That did more damage than all in. Don't use Crippling Blow, Bear. Oh, he's going to use it. Do I have... Yes, I have Blitz Attack. Oh, I think I'm not behind him, though. Is this going to kill me? I guess we'll find out. Did that do anything? Well, I can chicken this guy. At least as a chicken, he's not hurting me. Okay, I think I might be able to take this bear down. The elf is back up. As long as he doesn't summon another hungry flower, I think I'm alright. There it is. The exact thing I didn't want him to do. Because it uses Fortify. Is the reason I didn't want it. I think I'm good, though. I got a bunch of powerful attacks to use this turn. Or just beat him down, I guess. There we go. Wow, I finally did it. I cleared out the elf camp. It took a little longer than I would have liked. Oh, look, she still has a bunch of stuff I can take. Ooh, 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 ooh. Superior pixie dust and stuff. That's awesome. Thank you, potion juggling... Potion chugging vendor. The Lost Knight has overpower. These I want to sell. I'm going to be over encumbered soon. There it is. I can't wear this, right? The bone scale armor? Nah. Fine light leggings also, I can't use those? No. They are blue. I'm probably going to have to send some of this stuff to the Lady Vengeance. The other heavy stuff, this is... Where is it? Where is it? That's 3. Let's sort by weight. Yeah, these are heavy. Let's store them on the Lady Vengeance. What am I standing in that's hurting me? Store some of these things. This giant axe. Okay. Yes, we are finally done clearing out all of these vendors. Those guys are already cleaned up. Okay. Now that we've defeated everyone around here... We have one more target we need to take out. Although he's going to have a bunch of friends too, so you got to be careful about that. So I actually could have avoided fighting all those elves if I had just gone straight to the Shadow Prince, because he'll just kill them for you. But I want to try and take out the Shadow Prince too. We'll see if that's possible. This also should give a bunch of XP, although it might have been a lot of it was from all those elves I just killed. The Shadow Prince... The Shadow Prince leaves after this conversation, so I gotta try and hurry if I want to kill him, I think. When I tried this before, just to test it out, when you give him the Death Fog box, it gives you like 200,000 XP or something, which I assume is all of those elves I just killed, the XP from them. Oh, yeah, I got 100,000 just for that. Okay, maybe not. Alright. No. 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 Come back here. Don't get away. Wait, Shadow Assassin? That's not the Shadow Prince. This is so stupid. No, he got his armor back. Oh my god. Oh, he got away. Okay, forget it. I don't think that's even worth my time chasing that guy around. Yeah, he turned into a different guy. Look at this helmet. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? Shadow Prince, you survive. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I did get 100,000 XP. This way. It's time to do the final boss. I'm running low on time. All that's left is for me and Alexander to head into the place. Before I encounter the copy of myself, I want to unequip my dagger at least. That way he has no way of damaging me. I want to refill my source points since there's an infinite supply right here. All right, let's get her done. I am ready. Alright, now I have Buddy Alexander. He's gonna back me up during this fight. Not that there's a whole lot of fighting to be had, but there's a couple robots. They should go down quite easily. Yeah. He basically is a pet. He's in the summon slot. I wonder if these guys' normal attacks count as ranged attacks. Oh, he's shooting Alexander instead of me. I guess that's smart. Alright, so let's start with Encourage. And then... what does Close Circuit actually do? Oh, that's not bad. Is that a new sitcom? I don't know who would play Alexander in a sitcom. Alright, let's just use Fortify. Alright, I'll use Alexander's Blessing too. There we go. Oh, and Armor Frost. There we go. I am all buffed up. That's too far. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. Is that behind it? No, it's not. It's facing a stupid direction. Oh, well. There are actually source points on the ground around here, too, so I could just blow all my source points if I really wanted to. Did I not use Firebrand? Oh, man. I should have. He's going after Alexander again. How about we make you wet? Don't take that out of context. And then we're going to Close Circuit. Why can't I hit? I want to hit this guy. Where is he? Where's his body? There it is. That's one. Little bit of XP for killing him. Laser ray, that's a cool trick. I'm very familiar with that one. Now's a good time to use Overpower. Or Onslaught, or wait, yeah, Overpower. You can just pick up source points off the ground. you have no other good abilities? Staff of the Mages, I guess. Can't see because of the steam cloud or whatever. Whoops, I missed. That's okay. There we go. Let's pick up some of these source points. What is green over there? That's the Arbiter? Sir Laura? When did you get here? Alright. Sir Laura was on the ship. I didn't bring him with me. Ooh. Who knew there'd be treasure around here? Okay, one more source point and I am good to go. This is it. This is the final boss up ahead. Alexander did his job. He helped me fight one group of enemies.
There it is. The wellspring.
This isn't very intense when there are no threats.
She dips her chin in acknowledgement. You are almost her equal.
Yes, Riedemann. It is time.
What are you doing here, traitor? Does your scheming never end? I believed you, Dallas, when you told me I was chosen. But all this time, you were lying. You were trying to prevent my ascension. So disappointing. But your games end here. It is time for me to claim my birthright. The Godwoken shall ascend.
You were right, mistress. He is an imbecile.
Not an imbecile, just misguided. Wiser ones than him were lured by the promise of all that power, and it brought them to nothing but ruin. It brought me ruin. It all ends now. You see, Alexander, divinity isn't the solution to the world's ills. Divinity is the problem. I am here to fix that.
It's funny how she just pops him like a balloon. It's... After all that, after him surviving like 3 deaths, he just pops like a balloon. And he's dead.
I will fix a terrible mistake. Not that it matters to you. Come to me, the night is dark.
Come to me, the night is long. Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing for me, oh sing for me.
Yes, Riedemann, we are done. And so too, Godwoken, are you. Soon you shall be little more than relics of a bygone time.
The night is dark. Come to me, the night is long.
Goodbye.
Sing for me, I'll sing along. Sing
Gotta take all his stuff before it disappears.
sway with me, we'll make them scream. Dance with me, we'll make them bleed. Sing for me,
Did I perchance get his staff? No, I don't see it. Doesn't look like it. Most of his stuff is unidentified anyway. What can I get rid of? This. Oh, I can't send it away. Alright, is there anything I can just toss on the ground then? These holy hand grenades? Drop them. That'll do. Okay, I don't need holy hand grenades. Okay. Let me unequip my dagger. No. That causes problems. Hiking boots. Hey, these are not bad. Well, they're blue, but okay. I was looking at the wrong part of the item. The kind of leather part looked a little bit red, but then I looked a little closer and there was blue cloth on them. And the leather wasn't justifiably red enough. If I use Alexander's cloak and then unequip my dagger, I'm still too much to carry. What else can I throw on the ground? Eternal artifacts? I mean, I need to get rid of 9 pounds. I don't think these are all that great. They restore your status, I think. Nail bomb grenades are not that great. Maybe we'll just drop those. I need a little bit more. Razzle dazzle grenades, yeah. Okay. That should help. I can always pick them back up once the battle starts.
The ritual has failed. The structure lies.
No, it didn't give me the option to send anything away.
You should feel relief. Disappointment.
Probably because I don't have access to, like, waypoints or anything right now. I'm not allowed to waypoint out of here, obviously.
The rage grows, burning hotter than the
It's fine. They're just grenades. I can always get more.
overpower your senses.
I don't use them that much anyway.
The red mist feels like
Especially not razzle dazzle and, like, nail bomb grenades. I don't really use those at all. I've sometimes used firebomb grenades, but those have been outpaced by basically anything else.
a familiar figure materializes before you. A copy of yourself, enraged.
Oh, look. He's got a shield, but no weapon.
It opens its mouth, and your furious god begins to speak.
I called a hero from the chaff. I called him here to me. I called a hero from below, and he shall set us free. Hear and heed my call, my love. Your hand is mine to hold. Hear and heed my call.
I could have gone completely naked, you're right. I don't think it's worth it because I don't think the Source Titan copies all your stats. This guy does. This embodiment of Zoroastrica copies your stats. I don't think the Source Titan does. So just removing this one's ability to attack is good enough, I think, which is why I took off my weapon. It shouldn't be able to use any attacks, because most of my attacks are warfare attacks, so they require a weapon. It can use stuff like Dragon's Blaze, but that isn't that bad.
I built you into what you are. I made you. I asked much of you, but I gave you everything you needed to reach your goal. And yet, you failed me. Now I must do the job for which you were made. Now I must wield what's left of my power and become the one god, savior of the kin and lord of Riverlon. Give me your body and soul, now before the others come. There can be only one now. Give yourself to me. You never learn your lesson, do you? I gave you life. Now I take it away.
Alright, so let's put my weapon back on. Wait, why is she going first? Okay, well, she didn't do anything. That's fine. Let me put my weapon back on. Yeah, let's see. Is her stats exactly mine? No, they're a little bit different. Not much. Oh, I want to change my body piece, too. There we go. Much better. She is not immune to fire. So I can use Firebrand. Not that it matters even if it... Like, the Source Titan is immune to fire, but it doesn't absorb fire. So me having Firebrand doesn't, like, hurt me. It's just an annoyance that I can't do any damage. Maybe I shouldn't be using my good stuff. Because the big fight is yet to come. Mosquito swarm? Where'd you get that? Yeah, she seems to use abilities that I don't have access to. Wait, where's my shield? Okay, that was weird. I think it's coming after like one more attack. Oh, maybe not. Why is that summoning progressively more meteors? That's a little scary. Okay, there it is.
I am the last. I am the one. You are nothing.
Whose voice is that supposed to be? Oh, cool. I get a whole new turn. Can I get behind this guy safely? No. Which means... I think I want to, like, kind of lure it away somewhere. I'll take an attack if I just run. So I think I want to, like, jump away. That's a 4-turn cooldown. I'm probably going to need it again. Battering Ram, I guess, is less useful. I'm going to run away a little bit. Actually, now that I think about it, it can't climb ladders. So I'm going to go up the ladder. That'll at least give me a little bit of time. Now I'm going to start buffing again. It can jump up here, but it can't climb ladders. As long as I can get behind it, though, that's good. Ouch. That actually wasn't that bad, though, because I have so much magic armor. Okay. How much damage can I do? Let's jump behind it. I can't just jump straight behind it. Oh, I can. Yeah. Jump behind it. And then we're going to use all the strongest stuff I've got. So Onslaught is probably a good plan. Let's use Onslaught. Yeah, that did a lot. Not quite enough to take it down, though. That's scary. I don't know what it's going to do next turn. Are there any corpses around here? No. There are corpses over there. Oh, there's only Alexander's corpse. Okay. Pray for the best. No, knockdown. Well, that's that. Do I tolerate losing access to my Adder of the Blood Rose? Because I think I could probably win the fight from this position. That's a big chicken. Is it immune to cripple? It didn't get crippled there. It looks like I'm going to win the fight. I think it is over. I win. But do I tolerate losing my best buff that gives me +1 to all my stats? That's a tough one. Because this fight ends right here. That's that.
The Titan lies in pieces before you. The god controlling it is dead by your hand. Lava roils as earthquakes rumble around you. Shockwaves of sound pierce the air, the growl of shifting ground. Suddenly, a voice echoes in your mind. It's Malady. Where the hell are you, she calls. Find my beacon. We need to get out of here now. Her voice crackles and dissipates in your mind.
I think I want to try one more time. I think I could definitely do it without dying. I think it's possible. Yeah, is stripping worth it? Yeah, the only place in the game you get it is in that cave with Witch Radeka. So there's no way for me to get another one. I mean, that is kind of the point, is that you only get access to it once, and you have to make it last the whole game. It was really close. I almost got it. Is there anything else I can add to this to make it a little more reliable? Terrifying Cruelty, maybe, instead of Whirlwind? Actually, Whirlwind does extra damage, right? I think it does extra damage. Firebrand, I'll take off Firebrand and then put in Terrifying Cruelty. That could help. The issue was that I ran out of AP without breaking his armor. It was close, though. So, for one thing, I can use Corpse Explosion on Zorlstissa, although Alexander's corpse may already be exploded. I may not actually be able to use Corpse Explosion on her. Let's look. Does that work? Nope. Oh well. She drained all of my physical armor, which was bad. I definitely want Deflective Barrier. Deflective Barrier will help when that pyroclasmic eruption goes off. Okay, I get a chance to do some damage here. Probably knocking her down would be worth it. Now I don't want to use anything, probably. Because the Titan will come out during this turn. Some source just popped out of her. Okay, maybe using Onslaught was also not the best idea. I think it did a lot of damage, obviously, but I think it wasted too much AP. I could try and do a bunch of damage right here and then retreat. Yeah, let's do that. That'll put me in a better position than I was in the last time I did this. That is lava. It doesn't matter if it's movable or not. He's immune to fire damage. So lava actually does nothing to him. Okay. Is this going to be enough? How much armor does he have left? 643? Yeah. This will definitely drop armor, and then I can use... Oh my god, that wasn't quite enough to drop armor. I can use adrenaline. Overpower, it sets knockdown. Okay, we're doing overpower. There we go. Perfect. And then I can use my last AP to get a little bit clear-minded. And I can retreat again before I run out of AP on this turn. Actually, I can just turn him into a chicken. Is crippling blow up? No, it is not. But chicken. Big KFC. Alright, I definitely did a lot better this time. This is a vast improvement. Terrifying Cruelty might just even finish the job. Finish it right here. Oh, not quite. I was expecting more from Terrifying Cruelty, considering it's a 3 AP skill. Well, this is it. It's over. Okay, I already watched this part, so let's just get out of here. So I need to escape without dying in the lava. Let's run over here. Grab this source point. Climbable rock. That's what I like to see. And there's no lava this way. Perfect. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have enough AP to use that this turn. It might be worth my time to go pick up that source point that's not that far away before I use this. Because I don't know if I'm going to have that much access to source when I start Act 4. So even just having a couple source points is probably useful. Alright. Act 3 done. Good old Malady coming to the rescue right at the right time.
When I said never again, I really meant once or twice.
gonna spit up more source points, Melody? I could use one.
Okay. Wall of Echoes once more. Our home away from home. Close indeed. You almost became a god, and instead you're still you. At least you managed to murder one of the seven. Quite unexpected. I've never seen anything so... Let's talk about this later. I need to rest. There's still one big jump to go, but I'll have to wait.
She casts her gaze around, taking in the streaming bluish ether.
Yeah. You don't get a job as a tree and then expect to go sailing through the land of the dead.
At least it's quite beautiful here.
Most trees just kind of stay in one place.
I'm going to take a rest, sort myself out. I suggest you do the same. Speak to the ship if you need me. She'll know where to find me. This may be your last bit of respite before the storm blows in again, Godwoken. Enjoy it. You deserve that much.
Is there anybody around here? Just Han? Han is the only companion that's been following me this whole game, other than Malady. Aw, he's got a teddy bear. I don't think there's anything for me to do other than respec. But I could do that. Well, I'll do it right now. Hey, look, all my friends are back. And this time Ifan's here too. Aw, let me stand in the right place so we complete the circle.
Ifan's spirit stares at you, seemingly through you. There is neither affection nor blame in his expression.
There should be blame in his expression. This is definitely... I'm definitely the one who killed him.
He gives no sign of seeing you. Ifan's eyes flicker rapidly from side to side, as if trying to take in an expansive sight. He whispers, Glekuduma, Glekuduma, over and over, and suddenly you seem to hear the chattering of thousands of elven voices in the distance. Then, before your eyes, his spirit dissolves into the sound, his own voice joining the cacophony that you can hear, that you could hear. For now, no sound remains. All is calm.
Nope. Well, he is at rest. Loza, how you doing? There's no voice line? Okay.
She clenches her ghostly fists and sets her jaw.
Alright, see ya. How about Beast?
People are going to perish. People are going to die, and I can't stop it. She'll do it now. She'll never stop. She'll never stop.
Well, Beast, there is a chance that I may find the time to help you out with your quest, but no guarantees. Fane doesn't have any voice lines either, huh?
The skeleton pulls a notebook from the folds of his robes and starts scribbling. As you walk away, you hear him muttering about observations on the mortal races, Volume 1.
So is Ifan the only one that disappears?
Tato on the beach watches the waves roll in with a soothing inevitability.
There we have it, don't we, dear? The final die has been cast, and it's come up wanting. You have what you hoped for, you still live. Forsake me now. Go hence.
Fane. Fane is the most dead of dead things.
From death, let me be death.
Yeah, none of the other ones disappear. That is weird. Alright. I do think I want to respec right now. So we're going to go in here. Bring that finesse right back down. I had 1 point in strength. I think I needed that for my armor. I put 1 in finesse. I want to max out my intelligence. Alright, that's maxed out. That should be good. My combat abilities, drop that warfare, put it in pyrokinetic. Okay. Probably I can take one out of Necromancer. Is there anything worth putting it in? I don't really need it in anything else. I guess Necromancer's good. And then Persuasion's fine. Talents, I want Savage Sortilege back. And Executioner. Why does it take off Executioner? That's weird. Escapist, Executioner, Savage Sortilege. That's good, yeah. Okay. Then we need to rearrange our skills. Don't want these anymore. Or this. Or this. Actually, I do want Crippling Blow. I want Whirlwind. I want Blitz Attack. And Phoenix Dive, obviously. I don't need Chicken Claw. Okay, Bleed Fire, Firebrand. Sparking Swings, Fireball. All these fire skills. Need them all. Mass Corpse Explosion replace with Master of Sparks. And that should do it. If I take Mnemonic at the next level, because you get another talent at the next level. If I take Mnemonic, or if I just put more points in memory, I could add in like Epidemic of Fire or Meteor Shower. Epidemic of Fire could be real good. Like, this is a pretty powerful skill. And it does Necrofire. Alright, it's good to be back in my normal build. Put my staff back on. Where is my staff? This one. This is my staff. And we're about halfway to level. So we should hit level 18 relatively soon into Act 3. I'm sure I'll find plenty of experience to get that done. I wonder if those guys are always there. I just don't usually have spirit vision. I'm exactly full on inventory space. I'll eat a carrot. Maybe that'll help. And a herring. There we go. Now I'm 129. Okay. Let's go talk to the ship and get to Arcs. And that will be all for this session. I can start next week fresh in Act 4. So I finished Act 3 in just about 3 streaming sessions, which is pretty fast. Actually, I do want to talk to the ship about this.
She had me built to her exact designs. Not even I know all the ways in which she can control me. She was able to follow my wake like a shark. But I will see myself destroyed rather than be forced to betray you again. I swear.
It shall be done.
So yeah, I finished this Act 3 in 3 sessions. I don't know how long it'll take to do Act 4, but I can't imagine more than 3 weeks. I think that would be the long end. I think I could do it faster than that. Especially because there's not that many like major story beats I have to go through since I don't have any party members. So like I don't care about Loza's story. I don't need to fight the demon. I don't care about Beast's story. I don't need to fight the dwarves. I would only do those things for the purposes of getting levels. And I don't know how much levels are going to make an impact on the final battle anyway. I think strategy is going to be the biggest factor that lets me win or lose that. So I'll probably need to look up a way to win it and then not really be that concerned with levels. I think level 20 is probably right where I need to be to finish the game. So if I can get to level 20 without having to do stuff like fighting the demon, then I probably just won't. I skipped a lot of Act 2 after all.
So, are we? Allies, that is.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear you say that. We do make quite the team, don't we? I found out where Dallas is heading. There's a great city not far from Driftwood, Arx by name. It's controlled by Magisters, so you'll have your work cut out for you. We have to find out what she's planning to do with the powers of the Seven. You'll need to find her and take back what she stole, and quickly, before she does something irreversible. Dallas, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule. Given the alternatives, I consider you our very best bet. It's quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos. If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better. Dallas, and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree...
Yeah, I accidentally let the Shadow Prince leave.
better than demons, really.
I don't think he comes back in Act 4, so that's just a permanent decision. He's still out there.
Create servants. Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see? I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance. Balance between darkness and light, between good and evil. Whatever those categories mean. When the time comes for you to ascend, remember my face. Remember that despite...
I think she might be the only ally that comes to me in the, like, final battle. I haven't made any other allies. I'm trying to remember all the people that do show up usually, like Tarquin I think shows up, and Almira, the, like, Black Ring lady. But I didn't meet her. I left Tarquin behind. Oh, maybe Wendigo joins you if you save her. I don't remember.
Very good. And it's time we touch down in Arx and take back what Dallas stole. Shall we go? Very good. How lucky for you, I'm on your side. I'm probably the only one masterful enough to transport an entire ship safely between the land of the dead and the land of the living. Captain Melody stands at the ready.
After the briefest moment of respite, Melody brought the Godwoken to Arx to recover the divine powers Dallas had snatched away. But the half-demon secret was taking its toll on her.
Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything!
I don't even remember what their buffs do. Does it give you more source points or something? Like, makes source abilities cheaper, I think is what it was. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm sure there's a way to win the final battle. The final battle is the thing I'm the most afraid of at this point. At least I don't think the final battle will be immune to fire damage. I don't think I'll have that problem ever again.
Melody groans, her face twisting in pain. She falls to one knee, catching herself on her hands. She raises one hand and raises herself to her feet.
Now, you need to fuss, I'll be fine. It's just that traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know? Take something from my soul each time. Whenever you feel it. Back to my soul. Lady Vengeance stands in two realms at once. What you hear is soul groove echoes. But still return at your leisure. At least I got us where we wanted to go. This This is Arx. This is where Dallas has fled with the powers of the gods. This is where the path to divinity leads. Dallas must be stopped. She has stolen the powers
Yeah, that's right.
to get the Aetherin back if you're to fight the gods.
The ship is back where it belongs. In a forest, not moving.
Track her in Arx. Find out where she's gone and end her. Take back the Aetherin and the powers of the gods with it. You cannot fail, Godwin. For anything.
Okay. We are officially in Act 4. And this is where I am gonna save. Arcs. 44 hours. That's what I said, right? 44? Yep, 44 hours. This is so far a 44-hour run. I don't know if that's on the fast end or not. Probably not. Oh well. Alright, that's it for today. I did what I wanted to do. I got through Act 3, and we are well on our way to finishing the game. Like I said, the goal is just to get to level 20 and do the couple major story things I need to do. And then go to the end and try and beat the game. So I'm hoping Act 4 goes relatively fast. Especially if I kill things as easily as I did in Act 3. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I can also find better gear here, because I was a little bit strapped for good equipment in Act 3. Alright, thanks for hanging out again. And I'll catch you next week. I'll be back next Saturday. And then we'll start Act 4. So have a good one.